Aries and Crosswatchers, Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you your monthly career reading for October 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Please don't hesitate to check out the description box below. I have a link in there to my free card of the day on my website every day, as well as a link to my homepage on my website and information on how to contact me via email, as well as things to keep in mind when you're watching these types of readings. So go check that out. We're going to start here with a pre-shuffle with my Vice Versa Tarot. Just see what message is going to come out, and then we'll go ahead and get into the 7-card reading here. So what do we have for Aries and their career October 2022? Oh, we got a flyer. All right, the King of Swords here, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. So it looks like you guys are really grounded in your truth right now, but what you need to do is make the choice to tend your own garden here and work on yourself. Now, what I think the focus is going to be working on yourself is emotionally. That is what all of the horoscopes were being asked to do in the general, and also all the career readings. You guys were the best for last this go around, so everybody again is being asked in 23 readings so far to make sure that they're keeping an eye on their emotions. Well, I would say 21 readings, because Sagittarius was more so they were already working on their emotions. They were just kind of being encouraged to keep it up. Either way, emotions are the focus this month, and it is what is important. So if you guys are really focusing on your truth only and your mental thoughts, then definitely would be important to also focus on your emotions just the same. So I won't be surprised if that is what this reading is going to be about. I'm going to use my Steampunk Tarot here, grab 7 cards, and then we'll clarify them after we go through to get the deepest meaning we can for you. So what do we have for Aries in their career, October 2022? Right, energy that's coming out right now is the 7 of Swords. This is what's surrounding you. This is a deception. So again, with emotions being the focus for everybody this month, I really think that deception is just focusing on things mentally and what you're thinking, and not focusing on your emotions as well. So that's probably where that deception is coming in, but we'll definitely get those clarifiers just to make sure. Looks like in the past there was an ending to a situation, and it kind of put you in a place where you didn't really know what was going to happen, what the turnout was going to be. You couldn't really see exactly what the future held or how things were going to turn out. The moon is the card for Pisces. So again, we'll get those clarifiers here. Right now, you guys are in this Empress energy, which is this divine feminine. Doesn't matter about gender, everybody's got divine feminine and masculine in them, but this is about creation. So right now you guys are in this kind of bringing things to you, trying to create some things, because in the past, you did have an ending, so you're trying to bring something new in. Looks like the obstacle here is moving along. So when we get what this movement is, we'll definitely clarify to see how you can overcome it. Again, I really think it's just making sure that you're considering everything emotionally as well. So the possible incoming energy is planting your seeds into these new things. The possible outcome is the card for Aquarius with the star, which is guidance, serenity, hope, and even destiny. So very nice. Let's go ahead and start our clarifying now. I'm going to use regular old Rider-Waite tarot deck for these clarifiers. So let's see what this deception is, this energy surrounding you. Yep, your happiness. You're defensive about what is making you happy. Basically, you're being defensive over your emotions, and that is what that deception is. You can't be defensive about those things. So this ending with not really sure what was going on. Clarify that. Yeah, you were being asked to, in the past when this happened, to make a decision on either continuing to look at this ending and how it was not something that you wanted, how those cups were fallen over, or to choose to see the positives still there around you, and not focusing on all the bad things, kind of like flipping how you're looking at the situation. So that was the past. You were being asked to look at things from more of a positive aspect. And then the Empress here, the creation, you are holding on still to things that are taking away from you and not giving anything in return. They're not reciprocal. The Devil is the card for Capricorn. So really, you're kind of being asked to, with the world's coming in, put a successful completion to the things that are not serving you, instead of holding on to them while you're trying to bring something new in. Because before, you were being asked not to focus on the bad things. You're still kind of focusing on the bad things that you don't want that happen while you're creating, and that is kind of why this movement here is an obstacle for you, why you're not seeing any movement, because with the world, you're supposed to close out this chapter. If you're still bringing in these things with you, you're not going to be able to manifest anything new, because you're bringing in these old things to a new cycle. So that's why this movement is kind of being an issue for you. So what you really need to do is just know that you have to choose to focus on the more positive things, and then when you do decide to do that and make those offers, this is something that is not going to come in right away. This is something that is going to take its time to be worked on, and it's almost like saying, like, be aware of something that's, easy money with little work required into it. You have to be willing to put the work into it. You should be worried if it's something that's going to be basically easy. It's almost like that's what a scam or a pyramid scheme is. It just lures people in because it seems like you can get all this money without having to do much, but in reality, you're just kind of being scammed. So again, that's where that Seven of Swords is coming in. You're kind of deceiving yourself by believing that you don't have to put too much work into this, and it will come out for you. So really, it's about looking at the positive aspects, looking at your emotions and where you want to go, and then knowing that you're going to have to work on it, and it's not something that is going to pay you off right away. So how do you overcome this? Yeah, so when you're supporting your truth here, it's making you way too much in your head. You're just way overthinking about it. So again, it's about making sure that you're considering your emotions, because you have the Queen to the King of Swords here. It's what is causing conflict for you right now. It's just being really up in your head. It's not helping you make any movement at all. And again, that's the obstacle. So it's not that, thinking isn't bad. It's that you're thinking too much and not considering your emotions, and it's making you kind of like deceive yourself and thinking that you're going somewhere when you're really not, because you're bringing all of these bad things that happen with you instead of being able to close that out and move into something new and plant your seeds. So let's see what this planting your seeds is about. Yeah. So even when you have been and are in this win-lose situation, because in your past this really has affected where you are now, you really have to take the second to look at what is going to make you happy, especially emotionally, so that you can plant your seeds in those instead of trying just to keep going without really acknowledging those things. And then once you do, that's really going to give you that that hope and that serenity that you are looking for. Yep. Supporting your emotions again. You really have to take a break from looking at those things that you don't want. Again, it's about looking at the things that you do want, finding what your happiness is, so that you can this is the card for Virgo, the Hermit, so that you can find what is going to light your path, so you know where you want to go. And that is when you're going to get that clean slate that you're looking for, that new thing coming in. So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done, Aries, on your emotions here. And again, I'm not surprised, because that is really what everybody is being asked to do in this month of October. So make sure that you are taking your emotions into consideration when you're making your decisions and when you're trying to move forward. You really have to heal from that past thing, and tend your garden, so that you are not bringing those bad things with you into this new chapter, so that you can move forward here. All right, what daemons do we have for Aries? We got Barbados, Forecast, and Garuda. We're going to do Barbados first, because he is in alphabetical order, and then we will go on to the rest of the cards that came out for you. So Barbados is all about focusing on closeness to the natural world and understanding of plants and animals. So it really might help you guys emotionally if you get in touch with nature. We're getting close to the seasons more up north, where it's going to be a little bit colder. So take advantage while you can of nature, going outside. If you're in a zone that sees those beautiful fall colors, that little splash will definitely help you. Even something as simple as walking outside barefoot in your lawn, it's really gonna help make you feel grounded and get you out of your head here. So that's definitely going to be beneficial and assist you with what you're struggling through mentally right now. Next up is Forcus, and he's about focusing on gaining eloquence and grace. So again, clearing yourself out, and making sure that you're good before you try to continue to force forward. Because when you're manifesting, you really want to be good and sound in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Because manifesting is using your knowledge, resources, and will to create a change. If you're not good and balanced in your heart and your mind, then your will is not going to be balanced, and you're not going to know where you want to kind of project yourself on your path and where you want to go. And that's why you were being asked to kind of reflect on those things. Next is Garuda, which is about focusing on patience and perseverance in difficult situations and repaying those who help you attain your goals. So if there's people that are helping you through this difficult time that you are in, definitely make sure that you're being grateful to them and celebrating with them, because that's not only going to make them feel good, it's going to make you feel good. Just good feels all around, which is really going to help raise that vibration. And just being patient, especially with yourself. Things happen to us for a reason, and they don't happen to us, they really happen for us. So just kind of knowing that things didn't work out in the past was happening so things can work out for you now and come together. So really just make sure that you're healing emotionally, and that's really going to help you get back on track. Okay, I'm surprised you guys didn't get Yan Gantitan, because he's about focusing on finding your way when you're off the beaten path and not being led astray by distractions. So that kind of also seems like it is pertinent to what you guys are going through now. So just interesting he didn't come out, but alright, let's go ahead and see what crystal we can get for you, and this is going to be specifically for your career. So it's going to be a crystal that's going to help you with that. So I would definitely use it if you feel like you're struggling career-wise this month. Crystal for Aries. Please and thank you. Ooh, pegmatite. Pegmatite gives off a very specific vibration. It reaches into your spiritual self and can bring a hidden talent or skill set to the surface you didn't even know about. Feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt are often lifted. This beautiful stone works to open up the heart chakra. So again, pegmatite definitely going to help you guys with the emotional aspects. That's what everybody's being asked to focus on. So pegmatite really will help you guys open up your heart and kind of bring relief to where you guys are in this sense about not feeling like you're enough in a sense because of what has happened before. But again, these things happen to for you, not to you. Okay, so use those things to help bring you comfort. And then we have affirmation, and again, this is specifically for your career. So this would be something that you would want to say before your shift or before an interview to really get you in that positive headspace. Whatever is going to help you apply a good open mind to your job or looking for one. So what affirmation do we have for Aries? Today I will not compare. Today I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life. Again, we're all on our own paths here. So it's about what's going to work for you, not where other people are, or you know what has happened in the situation. Maybe it wasn't fair, and the person in a position you felt like maybe they didn't deserve what they did, or maybe they're just better, I wouldn't say better off, but they're like on a better, they're at a better point, and it's not about where somebody else is, it's where you are. You're meant to be where you are now. Again, the universe steps in to assist you, so it kind of kicked you out of what wasn't meant for you so you can have that come in. So if there's people that are seeming like they are where they need to be and you're not, it's not about that. It's just about where you are specifically, and that's really what matters. So the only other reading that I have for you guys for this month is love reading. I'm going to start rolling those out tomorrow, so you may see your love reading as soon as tomorrow. If not, you'll see it by Friday. Other than that, next week I'm just doing the 2 bonuses to whoever got the most likes and whoever got the most watches on the general reading. So it's possible you could also have a bonus. It just depends on the numbers. So I would definitely keep an eye out for those if you were interested. Other than that, this is all that I have for your career reading. So I hope that you guys have found this helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, guys, love, light into the stars, and take care. Bye-bye.